Throughout Africa's post-colonial history, a troubling pattern has emerged. Visionary leaders who sought to assert true sovereignty, economic independence, and social justice in their nations have often met untimely and suspicious ends. Many of these leaders were committed to challenging exploitative systems, resisting foreign interference, and prioritizing the welfare of their people. Yet, their dreams were tragically cut short, many by assassination. This video revisits the lives, ideologies, and mysterious deaths of some of Africa's most principled leaders, raising pressing questions about the forces behind their eliminations. The first leader is Patrice Lumumba of Democratic Republic of Congo. He was assassinated in January 17, 1961, at the age of 35. His vision, a united, independent Congo free from colonial influence. Patrice Lumumba was the first Prime Minister of the newly independent Congo, a charismatic orator and staunch Pan-Africanist. Lumumba was determined to rid his country of Belgian neocolonial control and reclaim Congo's vast natural wealth for its people. His resistance to foreign manipulation, particularly from Belgium and the US, quickly made him a target. After only months in office, he was overthrown in a Western-backed coup, imprisoned, and eventually executed in a remote Katanga forest. Decades later, Belgium formally acknowledged moral responsibility for his death, while declassified CIA documents suggest plans to remove him were actively discussed in Washington. The second leader is Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso. He was assassinated in October 15, 1987 at the age of 37. His vision, self-reliance, anti-corruption, women's rights, and environmental reform. Known as Africa's Che Guevara, Thomas Sankara transformed Upper Volta into Burkina Faso, meaning land of upright people. In just 4 years, he revolutionized the country, promoting literacy, planting millions of trees, challenging the IMF and the World Bank, and outlawing practices such as forced marriages and female genital mutilation. His radical independence and refusal to accept foreign aid made him a threat to both internal elites and external powers. He was assassinated in a coup led by his close ally Blaise Compaoré, widely believed to have been backed by foreign interests, and comfortable with Sankara's uncompromising stance. The third leader is Muammar Gaddafi of Libya. He was assassinated on October 20, 2011 at the age of 69. His vision was to have a united Africa, economic sovereignty, and a goal-backed dinar. For decades, Gaddafi ruled Libya with an iron grip, but he also brought the nation unparalleled economic transformation. Under his leadership, Libyans enjoyed free healthcare and education, subsidized housing, and the highest human development index in Africa. Gaddafi's ambitious push for a United States of Africa and an independent monetary system based on gold posed a threat to Western financial dominance. In 2011, amid the Arab Spring, Gaddafi was brutally unalived by rebels. Posthumously, leaked emails and diplomatic cables revealed that his plans for an African central bank and gold dinar alarmed Western powers. Libya has remained in chaos ever since. The fourth leader is Laurent Desire Kabila of the Democratic Republic of Congo. He was assassinated on January 16, 2001, at the age of 61. His vision, national sovereignty, and breaking ties with foreign economic control. Laurent Kabila rose to power after overthrowing the Western-backed dictator Mobutu Sese Seko. He quickly moved to nationalize resources and sever ties with the IMF and the World Bank, angering multinational corporations and foreign governments. His increasingly independent posture in managing Congo's immense mineral wealth put him on a collision course with powerful interests. Kabila was shot by one of his bodyguards in what many believe was a carefully orchestrated assassination. The misery surrounding his unaliving remains unsolved, with speculation pointing to internal betrayal, influenced by external manipulation. The fifth leader is Samora Machel of Mozambique. He was unalived on October 19, 1986 in a plane crash at the age of 53. His vision was socialist development, liberation of Southern Africa from apartheid and colonialism. Being the first president of independent Mozambique, Samora Machel was a fearless fighter against colonialism and apartheid, a close ally of the African National Congress in South Africa. He supported liberation movements and worked to reduce dependence on foreign aid. Machel's death in a plane crash near the South African border was officially ruled an accident, but many believe South Africa's apartheid regime played a role. His plane reportedly veered off course due to a fake navigational beacon, an act of sophisticated sabotage. These leaders are a legacy of martyrdom. They shared common traits, boldness, nationalism, and a commitment to uplifting their people without bowing to foreign powers. The assassinations not only robbed Africa of transformative leadership, but also served as chilling warnings to those who will follow in their footsteps. Burkina Faso's current president, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, is widely seen as reviving the legacy of Thomas Sankara through a strong focus on self-reliance, anti-corruption, and environmental reform. He has nationalized gold resources, launched the country's first gold refinery, and distributed farming equipment to boost agricultural output. Like Sankara, Traoré promotes cultural pride by mandating traditional attire and curbing Western imports, while also pushing green initiatives such as mass tree planting and forest protection laws. His government has taken bold steps against corruption, renegotiating foreign contracts, reducing ministers' salaries, and restoring land to local farmers. However, Traoré's leadership comes at a dangerous cost. Since seizing power in 2022, he has survived nearly 20 assassinations and coup attempts, including ambushes, convoy attacks, and internal military plots. His resilience and vision for an independent Burkina Faso echo Sankara's ideals, leaving the country and Africa watching to see whether he can succeed where Sankara was cut short. The question remains, how many more African leaders with a true heart for their people have been silenced by powers that benefit from the continent's instability? Today, as Africa continues to rise and reclaim its destiny, the stories of Lumumba, Sankara, Gaddafi, Kabila, and Merkel must not be forgotten. They were not perfect, but they were pioneers, martyred not for their failures, but for their courage to do what was right, in a world where justice is often dictated by the might. They died fighting for dignity, sovereignty, and justice, and though they were silenced, their dreams still speak.